hell are you doing here now?
Who?
No, I'm just saying. People are saying that. What are you doing here now?
I know, not a regular.
It's not one of our
it's
regular.
not a regular time. It's a new time.
For a reason. What time is it?
Time to kiss me, baby.
It's 3:28. On 3:28. Big deal, you say.
Not a big deal to me. It was a good day
Big
for
deal,
me.
you say.
It was the beginning. It was a first, honey.
So, hey, Jeff.
And Christy.
Christy is here.
And Amy. Should we wait for a few
Amy.
people? Still
Yeah,
3:28.
wait for a few
Oh, it's
people.
3:29.
Wait
Aisha,
for a few
I hope you
people.
had a great birthday.
People are hanging out at home, hopefully safe and secure.
And in good health.
Good health.
Hey, Melanie.
Germ-free. Hello, Deborah.
Hey, Deborah. Hope you had a great week.
Hope you and Richard are doing okay. And Lucy. So
today was a first.
A first?
For us. 29 years ago.
Yeah,
1991. 3/28.
1991 was
Hey, Andrea and David.
a pivotal day in history.
It's one of our words this year.
Because it was 4 days after I met you initially.
Yep.
It was a Thursday in 1991. And hey, Raul, and Elizabeth, and who else came on just now?
Amy from high school.
And Amy from high school. So, 1991 was a Thursday, and it was the first time of many more times I was to sit across the table from this one. And it was the night of our very first date.
Can we give a little reenactment? But first I want to say hello, Liz. And I wish Liz, we had no social distancing because there's no other way to do a manicure. But Liz is like one of my favorite manicurists on this planet. And I'm going to tell you, my nails look really nice and healthy.
But she scratched my back and it was very rough.
They
and
need
I said,
to be filed. I need you, Liz. Meredith.
Now back to our show.
We have some show
Holly
and
and I, we had met the Sunday before the Thursday at a first birthday party on Long Island. You'll have to check what we did 4 days ago when we talked about that,
but
because we did come live then.
But we didn't talk about, I have to tell you, I think you called me that night. I don't even think you called me the next day. I actually think you called me that night, and I think we talked, that's when we scheduled March 24th when we met at the party.
So you think I called you the night I met you when we went home?
I think you did call me that evening, and I think we stayed on the phone for quite a while because you got to know a lot.
Because you like to talk?
Yeah, but we didn't really talk at the party.
Well, because you were
Sherelle?
busy.
I don't even remember, honestly.
You were flitting around.
It was a blur.
So I asked her on a date, and I was living in Bayonne at the time. Successful broadcasting career.
Yeah.
As the host of A Bit of Bayonne.
Yeah. And by the way, never thought I'd be with the guys in Bayonne.
We would get, listen, we would have large viewership. We would get, sometimes we would have 20 people watching.
On local access cable video. Right?
Excuse me.
Is that what it was?
Yes.
But you
where
did enjoy it.
I met some really great people. I met Eddie, I met Gerard, I met Robin. We had some really fun times.
Is Nelson involved with that?
No.
I don't know. He's just the
He was Bankers Trust.
Ah.
He was Bankers Trust. Also in Bayonne.
Hi, Ellen.
With me. He lived in Bayonne with me. So I was in Bayonne and Holly was in Manhattan.
Yes.
Right? On
330
the east side.
330 East 33rd Street in Kips Bay,
Kips
where
Bay.
many of you, your children, very likely are now living.
Yes.
If your children are in Manhattan.
Yes, that's a hot part of town right now.
It is.
There's a multiplex theater, there's a shopping and restaurants.
You know.
So
But
Holly
Kips
was
Bay.
on the east side of Manhattan.
And you had a Honda.
And
I remember your car.
I did?
You had a Honda, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, was that? Oh, no?
No, it was
Datsun?
a Toyota. It was a Toyota. It was a Celica.
Oh, Celica.
Yeah, with the beige one with the sunroof.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
we didn't. Oh, on our date. Okay, just stay tuned. How much wine did we
today
consume
so far?
today?
None
Nothing.
yet. None yet.
Nothing.
But stay tuned. So I asked you out, and I went.
Well, first, on
to
the phone
pick you
call.
up on
wait,
Thursday.
I have to tell you something. Okay.
Right. I learned a lot about you.
You did.
Right.
Because you didn't learn
Because
about it
you
at the
talked.
party. You learned it about me on the phone.
We didn't.
First of all, I
interact
gave him
at
my
the party.
number, and he called, and we shared stuff about each other. And so, go ahead.
We had a conversation.
Yeah, it was nice.
So we made up to go out that Thursday night
We did.
in New York.
And you
in
picked
the
me
city.
up at my. Well,
And I came to your apartment with a car. Is that what you meant?
No, when you.
Oh, you mean I came?
when
I brought
you,
you gifts.
When you came upstairs, right?
So-
Right, not chocolates, not flowers. What'd you come
Right. I came with blank VHS tapes and gummy bears.
And what were the blank tapes? What were they labeled?
They were labeled Holly's Soap Tape 1 and Holly's Soap Tape 2.
What was Holly's favorite?
All My
soap
Children.
opera. And Holly recorded it every
day.
Single day. Show
So-
everyone what
so
a
I
VHS
figured-
tape. For those of you
for
that
those
don't
of
know,
you-
but I think most of you do,
Right? It was a VHS
that's
tape.
the VHS tape. Okay. And
So
yes,
I labeled it. I had
it
labeled
was
it
labeled.
for her.
Okay. And
With
then
my
you-
P-Touch label.
and then show everyone else. Okay, so you're going to show a sample of the other thing,
and gummy bears.
but tell them.
But the gummy bears that I bought her were from what was Price Club at the time, now known as Costco. They're individual packets, right? Of
No,
a big
I don't think it was. I
thing.
think it was just a big thing of gummy bears.
Wow.
I think it was a very big bag. Yeah, I don't
That's
think it was
impossible.
individual packages.
That's impossible.
I don't think they did that then. It was a long time ago.
Excuse me.
Sure.
My nose was
So
bleeding.
you want
last
to show
night.
them this because I think this is.
So this had to be very close to.
So we also, hey Heidi, we also decided to.
Well, I remember Holly
Keith,
the
we
first
do.
night. I know the first night that I remembered that Holly was in a very tight red sweater, similar
Not a sweater,
to this.
a shirt.
Well, whatever.
It was actually by tape measure.
But
It was
this
a
is what
surplus.
this is. So this was a picture of us very early on in dating. Is it dated at all?
I know, but it's one of the photos we used in something we did
Yeah,
because
because
there
it's numbered.
is a number.
Like it's got a montage number on the back.
This is one of my framed pictures that I look at every
so
day.
this was very early on in our relationship.
Look at that hair on you. And me.
I had the hair was down below my collar.
You had an earring
I had an earring
and a man purse.
and a
And
satchel.
and he wasn't wearing black.
I had a satchel.
But let me just tell you something. What you remember.
I was in Bugle Boy jeans.
And you came and you the thing you remember is me being in this red shirt.
With red lips.
And here are my red lips. Well, behind the
With
picture
red
is
lips.
me with my red lips. And I still don't have that shirt, which is surprising, but I don't.
let me tell you, Holly lived on what floor?
The 16th floor.
16th floor in Manhattan, okay? And when you're in Manhattan, you would think like, oh, I'm on the 16th floor, I'm going to have a beautiful view, right? Well, when you're in Manhattan, the beautiful view is other buildings, like that are across the street or 2 streets away or whatever, right? So when I walked in, I immediately asked her to take her clothes off. No. That was later on. I immediately said, "Where are your binoculars?" And she said, "What are you talking about?" I said, "Oh my God, look at all these buildings with windows. Where are your binoculars?" She didn't have binoculars. She lives on the 16th floor of this high-rise building, facing all these other buildings with windows, and you don't have binoculars.
Don't. I didn't do that. I'm not a peeping.
It's not.
Tom.
It comes with.
No.
That's part of the thing.
Okay, you could ask
When
any
you
of my
go-
friends in Manhattan. Okay, it must be a
Someone help me out here.
nope.
Someone help me out.
Nope.
Please.
Okay. So, anyways, then we made plans. I think I chose the restaurant, down in
Yes.
Soho called La Jumelle, which is no longer there. It was next door to Lucky Strike.
Right. It was the first restaurant that I had eaten in that had a French name. Ever.
So we went into the restaurant. Well, so he picked me up. We hung out, I guess, very
Did
little.
we drive downtown?
my guess is you did park in front, and you probably did drive down, but I don't remember. But then we went to the restaurant.
Yeah, because I wouldn't want to take a subway with you.
I really, this is all like, we remember moments, and these are the kind of things, this date,
Right.
there were moments, you know, like here it is, Robert's wearing his made in Brooklyn. He wasn't wearing that apparently.
But we had
But
that
we
in
are
common.
both made in Brooklyn. We were both made at the same hospital. Not by the
Well,
same...
not made at the same
Well,
hospital.
no, we were delivered at the same hospital.
Right.
We came into this planet in the same place in 1962. You are March 1st, me
And it
December.
could have been, we could have been born in the exact same room.
We could have been in the same cradle. We could have been in the same
No, but I was
nursery.
thinking about it. We
Yep.
could have been born, like,
We didn't ask our mothers
how many
that.
delivery rooms could they have possibly had at
Not
Maimonides
many.
Hospital in 1962?
Not many.
2, maybe? You know, they didn't deliver in the room which you in, like now, right? When we checked into St. Barnabas,
I get a private room.
you delivered in that room, though. They didn't wheel you, unless you need a C-section, you go to the operating room. But
Right.
back then,
I did.
I'm sure that you were in an operating room of some
I
kind
don't
to
know. We
deliver
have
the
to ask
baby.
our mothers.
So
Our mothers
there's a
would know.
very good chance that we were actually born in the very same room.
62 rocks. But we love being born in Brooklyn, made in Brooklyn. And we were made in Brooklyn and born in Brooklyn. And that's just one of the things.
Get to the next part because I'm thirsty.
Well, it's okay. And then we go to the restaurant and go ahead.
And there was
I mean,
a wait. There was a wait at the restaurant, which is not uncommon. We must have had a reservation.
I'm sure I made a reservation.
But there was a wait, which is fine. Which
I
is
don't
not
even,
uncommon.
I remember just what happened.
So
what
we
you're gonna
went.
share.
So we went to the bar, and it wasn't it's not a big restaurant.
No,
It's
small.
a small
Intimate.
restaurant, intimate. And the bar, I remember there were drapes when you walked in that separated the cold from the warm.
Right. Because it was
Right.
March.
Right. So we go over to the bar.
Hey, Lynn.
And
hey, Wayne.
hey, Wayne. And so the gentleman that I am, I said, Holly, would you care for a drink while we wait? And of course, Holly, she pondered. I remember that you pondered, like, what should I drink? What should I drink? So, I was expecting her to order, a whiskey sour or a wine. I didn't know who,
Maybe a cosmopolitan or a wine,
maybe
right?
some, whatever. So she says, okay. I said, what would you like? She says, I'll have a shot of tequila and a beer.
I have never, ever, ever in my 28-year life.
Well, you had since then. You've ordered it many times.
I had never. I don't even know. I swear. I did do that, right? I did do that.
I said, you what? I said, you want a what? She says, I'm going to have a shot of tequila and a beer. So that, and as they say, and the rest is history. We shared mahi-mahi, which I never do. I never share.
What made us do that too?
I don't know. Maybe I was too cheap to buy 2 entrees.
No.
But we must have shared 2 things. Like, did we share
Maybe,
1 dish?
Maybe, I don't know.
Was it late? Was it like a late dinner?
I don't know. I don't remember.
But we
I hated
did
it. I wish
share.
I
I
remember.
know we shared mahi-mahi.
It was a really wonderful night. So in honor of our first of many dates, we're still dating, by the way. This is considered a date. I don't know if you realize that. It is very important for, as Keith said, okay, we do know the secrets. I did put in my post. The secret to
Tomorrow,
marriage.
we're going to date in the kitchen.
The secret to marriage is to continue dating your spouse. And that is something I highly recommend to those in any given relationship. And dating is fun. So with that in mind, we're going to toast our first date anniversary. And then we will just tell you a couple of other things and go on to celebrating more things. So I'm going to give Robert this shot glass. And I'm going to take this shot glass. And are we going to do salt?
I just need
We're not doing the salt? I'm just saying. So I do have the salt, okay? Wait, I'm going to do it, okay? Wait. I'm going to do the salt. Right, what do I do? I got to lick it.
I don't know.
Huh? Right.
I don't know what.
I'm going to do a little salt, right? I'm also going to give him this. This is for the chase, right? Okay. So we are going to, first
We're toasting.
We're going to toast.
Toasting 29 years of dating, right? We kissed, because I did give you a kiss when I left, didn't I not? You were standing in the hallway.
At the door.
At the door.
You did not go.
Was it like a deep kiss? Like we made out?
I don't know. We're gonna tell you what we did the second date after that, after we share this.
What
Okay?
was the second date?
Oh, you know it. Come on, baby. Okay. Number one, thank you to Lindsay's future in-laws. Oh, excuse us. Wait. Oh, no. First credit and courtesy of Sue and David Sussman. At Hanukkah time, they gifted us with a delicious bottle. What is it, Milagro it's called? Tequila.
I don't know. You're the tequila expert.
Amazing. Hey, Sage. And then we chased it with beer. Oh, so good. So good. Okay. So that'll always be our special thing. I never did that with anyone, ever. Anyone else.
So, but that was
It's our
always the thing.
It's our thing. And it really is a story. I will tell you, he did ask me
What
how to...
tonic tequila did you drink that night? Because I don't think I did a
I don't
shot
know.
and
I don't
a...
know. No, you didn't.
Did I?
You've always been a
with
vodka
you?
guy. No, I don't think so. You probably had a vodka. That's always been the thing. A vodka, club soda, and lemon. That's your favorite drink. You should know your
If you ever want to buy me
your
a drink.
special someone's beverage. So, anyways, you asked me out again.
So that was
And
Thursday. So we went.
we went out
We
Sunday.
went to the boat show, car show,
at the Javits Center.
on that Sunday.
And do you remember where we ate?
Yes,
And
we
that was the
went for-
beginning of many,
we went for sushi. We went for sushi.
all you can eat.
We did all. It was all you can eat.
Oh no, it was East. I'm
No,
sorry,
it was
I'm wrong.
East.
It was East. It was East on 3rd Avenue, and that was the we did find all you
walked.
can eat.
We
did,
walked there.
from my apartment,
Yeah.
right? So we went to Javits Center.
Which we.
I don't think
I
we
probably
walked.
parked by you, and then we probably.
Yeah, and then went to
took a
Javits Center, and
cab
then
or
went
something.
to East. So but that was a second date. Hey Lisa, and
Back
then
when you used tokens to go on the subway.
I love those tokens. They were beautiful. So the second
We might
date.
have walked. We might have walked across town, but that would have been a long walk from 3rd Avenue.
But I do remember also, and I don't have the exact date, but I would like you to just share with everybody. The first time you said I love you. I just shared that little bit of the story about the first time you said I love you, and then
When was that?
okay, well it wasn't when I wanted you to.
Well, I know when I didn't say it. I remember the time I didn't say it.
I was so upset.
But when
We were in
did I
Spring
say
Lake.
it?
Bayonne.
Oh, at Bayonne Park.
Yep.
Oh, I remember that now. Yeah. Were we doing something? Was that the day we were doing
Bit of Bayonne?
No, I don't think so.
No. We just stopped
laying
along
out,
the water.
right?
Yeah, we were
laying
laying out. And he said it to me. I was really upset in Spring Lake that he didn't say to me. He took me away. It was the first time a guy ever took me away on Memorial Day weekend to Spring Lake. Anyone ever take me away
is it
ever?
wrong to wait like 3 months to say I love you?
Cheers to all of you. And by the way, okay, cheers to Jeff Sternstein. Happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday.
to
We
you.
didn't know that we met. Well, our first date
I
was on
didn't
his
know.
birthday.
I never. All these years we're friends. Never realized that Jeff. Now I'll always remember Jeff's birthday. Not that I wouldn't, but I would really remember it now. March 28th is Jeff's birthday.
Right.
Hey Jen, and also I'll do one other shout out to another friend of Lindsay's, Josh, who's 24 today. Happy birthday! And he
who
said,
was also an MSU graduate.
"Well, that's how we met." And then he went to
no, he met
Canada.
through Johanna. She was friends with
That's
him because
correct.
he's
From
younger.
home, from Galloway.
And then he became a crazy Canadensis counselor. He was, if there's any young person who's a perfect camp counselor, Josh.
But it's interesting because sleepaway camps so often are for Jews. There are a lot of Jews that go to sleepaway camps. Okay.
Yeah, well, here in the Northeast.
Yeah. I'm not saying there are non-Jews that don't go to sleepaway camps.
No, but it's
there
kind
are
of a
also
thing.
but there are also camps that do services.
Right, but he was the point you're trying to make is he was never exposed to the sleepaway camp
experience.
life.
And Lindsay
recommended
him campers
that he
and
would
counselors.
be a great counselor, and he was.
And he
and
was,
he
and
ended
he
up being
is.
a counselor for
And he still is. I think.
6 years,
I
6 or
still
7
think
years.
he is.
Then he worked at Disney, and then he worked.
Oh,
he did a whole
Jeff.
bunch of other
Jeff, I like the way you think, but the problem is with that.
CBD tequila.
Okay, is that we
We don't
are
like to
not
mix
sure.
experience.
We're not sure. Okay, even though we believe in the power of CBD and we love the alcohol
We should.
vibe, we're not sure.
We should.
We're not sure. We had Evol. I threw that bottle away
We
just
should
recently.
do a hemp pre-roll tonight.
Okay, that's a great idea. I'd love to. We have a couple or more.
We're gonna smoke some hemp.
We're gonna smoke some hemp tonight. Jeff, I don't know if you were on. Lynn was on.
We just wished you a happy
We
birthday.
just wished you a very happy birthday. The whole world now knows it's your birthday.
We did a shot of tequila.
I gotta tell you, did you see Lauren's post? Did you see his friend Lauren?
No.
Okay, so he dedicated.
I have to make a post to
Yes,
him.
you do. Okay, now I have to say that he, I would love to be able.
You
to...
spelled it wrong, Jeff.
No, Jody. Hey, Jody. Jody would be a good person. Jody, I would love for you to draw something for Jeff for his birthday.
He's usually the one that draws.
He's the drawer, and I gotta tell you what Lauren did.
He's the creator
but this
of
crazy.
art.
So he has this Sunday morning sketch, and
Right. If you want to follow Jeff on Instagram at Sunday Morning Sketch.
Jody, really, it would mean so much to me if you do something for him. But I'll talk to you another time. So, and I know I said I was going to call you this week, and I still didn't. But okay, Lauren for Jeff. Oh my God.
This is a friend of Jeff's?
She did. Yeah, we know Lauren. We met. Remember when the last time we were at Jersey Spirits? Okay. Yeah,
I remember
know.
now.
Okay. Anyways, so she did her eggs this morning.
Yeah.
With the bacon and with the yolk. So a Sunday morning,
I didn't
right?
take a picture of
Sunday
my
morning.
pancakes. I made pancakes.
Oh, you
this
should have.
morning.
Oh, so that's what you should have done. You should have taken the blueberries and write "Happy Birthday, Jeff."
That would have required a lot of blueberries.
So you could have HBD. HBD.
That would have required a lot of
Well,
blueberries.
anyways, her eggs this morning were dedicated. She created something with her eggs.
For him?
And yes, HBD Jeff. And they were gorgeous. It was the most
A birthday
gorgeous.
message in cholesterol.
It was cooking art. It was awesome. Okay.
I think this is what happens when people have so much time on their hands. You're going to see some
not
things.
time.
Well, no,
It's
it's a lot of
thoughtfulness.
thoughtful. I get it. What I'm
You're
saying
thoughtful.
is, with all this time, right? There's more time to do things like that.
Hey,
That you
Jeffrey.
maybe wouldn't have considered doing prior.
But let me tell you something, okay?
Let's look for the silver line.
My children, hey Fatima, my children, I'm so proud of them, okay? Because Lindsay gifted.
Collectively? We're proud of them?
Separately and collectively, yeah. Yeah, I really am. Lindsay, okay, made challah yesterday. And yes, that's right, Sage, more time to be thoughtful. That's right.
Bingo.
The things that really matter, the things people appreciate, the things people really, really will treasure. These are the memories during this time that people will remember. But Lindsay yesterday was making challahs, and Lynn was just joking around. I want one.
Yeah, but we have
I'm
a baking
literal.
relationship.
But you know I'm
with
literal.
Lynn.
And we do have
We
a
have a
baking
baking
yes.
relationship.
But the thing is, even though we're not the ones, our daughter's our daughter, and she's a giver too. Well, let me tell you something. Was that? Oh my God. Lindsay just came
talked
on
about
and
her,
we're
and there
talking
she
about
is.
you. Lindsay, okay, I know that she's going to start making mini challah loaves for other friends.
She is?
Yeah, she is. She is. But yesterday, because Lynn, when I said that Lindsay was going to make challah, that, Lynn said, I want one. And she's like, no. Lynn says, really, stop it. Don't make her make a challah for me. And I said, Lindsay, that would be so nice if you made one for her. And she did. And then Alex was inspired to love wine, not only by us, but a lot by the Sternsteins. And he got a really nice bottle of red, and he gifted it to Jeff. So my children, okay, are givers. And that to me is really special, okay, because we love our friends, and our children really value the power of that. And they are part of that because friends are family. So I am so very proud of Lindsay and Alex. And I will tell you, last night, I'm going to say a public thank you. We did another Shabbat. You are welcome to come next Friday. Some people missed it, Robert. Sherry missed it, and a few others missed it.
What can we say?
You are all invited Friday night.
We'll post the link. Holly made the post. I forgot to post
No, but then
the
I put
link.
it back. Oh my God! How did that happen? No, this is creepy. No, Sherry, I just mentioned you. I was just talking about last night's community Shabbat candlelighting service. And I said Sherry missed it. And I was like, darn. So Friday night.
That's weird. I hope,
Come on.
Sherry, if you got it.
Come on. Did she?
You should be proud of him.
Hi, Sherry.
Thank you, Jeff.
Listen, Sherry. Oh, now another Sherry came on. Okay, now I'm getting spooked.
Sherry, did you get a notification just now that we were live?
And talking about you? Sherry,
Because that would be very interesting if you did, because we mentioned you and that if you got a notification that we were live,
That's really spooky.
that would be very, very strange.
Well, Sherry said that she missed it, and I tagged her and I sent her an email. I think I did. I tried my best. Let me tell you something. Last minute, I thought, let me invite Rabbi Kaiserman and Rabbi Kasdan. So
well, let's see if they pop on now.
Okay.
Rabbi Mark Kaiserman,
Hey,
if
Jen,
you're listening,
I miss
come on.
seeing you at the Y. Sherry,
Let's see what
Sherry, Rabbi Kaiserman did come on. And I was a little surprised because I thought he'd be with his congregation. Candace Sharon said that she was busy on her Zoom with her congregation. And then Susan Costin came on. Okay, thank you for letting us know. She didn't get notification. It was just weird. We just had said your name, okay? And then you popped on. And the same thing with Lindsay. So Lindsay made challah yesterday for the first time. I love it. She used the mixing bowls that I gave her from my grandma Ray, my father's mother.
And she used her KitchenAid.
And she used the KitchenAid from your mom. So so it's talking about generational. And she said, you know what? The KitchenAid mixer makes it easier to make
Oh, it's
the
designed.
baking. No, I know, but she
that.
said she didn't.
That's
she
why
never,
it's used professionally.
Anyway, her braiding was gorgeous, but she's an
that
artist.
was great.
Oh my God. So anyway,
and that was all. She got that on YouTube. I think she saw that.
Yeah, but then I gave her Joe Nathan. Remember Joe Nathan was on Bon Appetit?
Oh, the woman. Who did the
kosher kush.
Yeah.
It was the best Shabbat dinner ever because it was infused
THC infused Shabbat dinner.
Hey, Andrea. Yeah,
we're having Italian.
We're adorable. We are?
But you're going to have the meatballs.
Oh, yeah, and I'll add some cheese, right? You said we're going to have, unless I add the pork. We're having leftovers. It's all good. So, Sherry, Friday night, last week it was 6:52. This week it was 6:59, Shabbat. Lynn Sternstein has been keeping us on the actual time candle lighting.
Oops, sorry.
Last night was really special. I'm so grateful. My parents tuned in from Florida. Robert's
there was like
parents.
20 people.
Can you please share that photo for me? We took a screen capture. But you are all invited. You are all welcome. Okay? So
we got room for everybody.
No. This is going to be
even if you don't have candles.
And I invited,
even if you're not Jewish.
Wait, listen, but I
doesn't matter.
No, Martha came on and we love that.
Yeah.
Oh, Sherry, that's so phenomenal.
Oh, that's great.
Well, let's connect to our Zooms.
I hope all of this doesn't stop.
No, we're not stopping it. This is our new Friday night thing.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd rather be in person though.
Okay.
Like
well,
winter.
can't we go Zoom?
We save this for winter
but even
time.
if we're in person.
Winter time when it's cold and we don't want to go out.
Why can't we still be in person and then still put it out to those that might be home?
Fine.
Okay, they might want to be with us in person, and that, but I have to tell you that Sherry, you'll laugh. Oh, and then you watch TVJ. Listen, Sherry, I invited Cantor Lucy to be part of something that we are going to be having next Sunday night. So she's going to be part of it, and I'm so excited. And she is going to be doing Debbie Friedman's Misha Berach.
When do we announce the event?
Oh, you're so beautiful. Our own candle lighting went offline for Shabbat dinner. Yeah, we all do dinner offline.
When do we
didn't
announce
eat
the
together.
event?
We're going to announce it
tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah. But the thing is, I think I want to confirm after our 4:00 meeting. We will confirm everybody who's participating.
So tomorrow night
and then tomorrow night there will be an announcement. But save the date. I have no problem. We're going to roll something out really special.
Save April 5th.
Next Sunday night, April 5th. 6 to 9 o'clock. Something very, very, very special. It was supposed to be Lindsay's bridal shower, Robert. Right. Isn't that weird? Okay. Like it came up so fast, right? So, anyways, we are going to continue to date. Yes, exactly. It is a new Shabbat ritual, and guess what? It really feels good. Because I started saying, I was so happy your parents came in. I'm glad your sister came in. I'm glad Erica came in, and Ethan, and Val, and Alex. They all graduated, class of 2014. I mean, this is like, just to keep expanding on our network of beautiful people. This will bring us closer together, happier together. So let's be happy together through this crazy time of uncertainty.
Okay. I had an idea I was going to just blurt out.
Go ahead.
I thought, no. I thought it best that I just think it
through. Really?
I was going to blurt it, but I thought it best that I just think it through before I blurt.
Okay, I'm the blurter.
You are a blurter.
I'm the blurter. Okay.
I'm going to get you a t-shirt that says,
all right, so we are exactly at 30 minutes, so we're going to bid you an adieu. We're going to see you tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. Maybe 3:29. Maybe that'll be the new thing. The date will be the time.
No, it won't.
No?
No, it won't.
Okay. Whatever you say. You're the producer.
No, it won't.
I love you, Robert.
I love you, Holly.
And I want to continue dating
I'm glad
you
you
for the rest
said
of my life.
I'm glad you said yes when I asked you.
Which yes? All of them?
I'm glad. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I'm glad you said yes to all the questions I asked that I would hoped you would say.
And I think
yes.
when it comes to Shabbat, I think people should tune into whatever will bring them healing and spirituality. There's, I know what I wanted to say. Lindsay made brownies. That's not what I was going to say.
Is he really? Are we really go?
Yes.
I mean, I'll go pick them up.
Yeah. No, Alex is going to go so we could be together. You did make a comment before we went live. Lindsay.
Really?
I need to say a public special thank you.
Okay.
So she sang.
Yes. Maybe we'll have her next Sunday. Do that one
I
song.
have to tell you, that one song,
song.
that is I think she should.
Okay.
And she
We
sings
have the
something.
power. We have the power.
By the way, she practiced that with Cantor Josh Finkel. That was originally a duet that they were going to do at Temple until everything fell apart at the Temple Emmanuel. No, really, that was in the planning stages. So Lindsay, I'm going to invite you to be part of...
don't say anything. Don't say
No?
nothing until we
Shavuot Tov,
do
Sherry.
our-
We love you. We hope to see you in real life. So
I want
give you a
Lindsay,
real
what's
hug.
funny about the brownies?
She's just an LOL kind of girl. And I think it's kind of their generation, honey. It's an LOL generation. It
I
is.
just
It's
don't know
everything's
what's
funny.
LOL about the brownies.
I don't know
LOL.
either. I'm sure they're delicious because they're made from scratch.
LOL.
Versus your boxed edition, which were pretty darn good.
Yeah, they were.
Right? Alex made them.
We should have
Hey,
dosed them.
Sharon. Sharon, we met at the LCNU. We're like, who? Sharon, and you know what? Wait, you know that, you're going to laugh, Sharon.
She's a stylist?
No.
Okay.
God, that's Sharon Coyne.
Sharon Coyne.
That's Sharon Coyne. Okay, but that's good. Good,
I
close,
was
close.
just, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to tell you, Sharon Ryan gave us, I have it right there. I'm staring at it. I'm laughing because I'm baking more than ever. Oh, okay. It's the baking concept that she's going to keep on baking.
Ah, that's the LOL.
But your mother,
Got it.
Your mother
Got
empowered her with the right home appliance.
Got it.
Robert, right?
Yes.
She never baked, and now she did.
Yes.
Do you remember when I made the Lindsay tarts?
Pizza dough.
Do you remember when I made Lindsay tarts?
I do.
I love pizza, by the
I
way.
do.
Okay, so Sharon Ryan, I just want to tell you something. I don't feel like
Linzer
getting out of
tarts
my
are not
seat.
good for people who wear a lot of black.
What?
Linzer tarts are not good for people who wear a lot of black.
But if you like powdered sugar, you like powdered sugar. I made them.
Zeppelis are not
I
my
made
friend.
them. I love to bake. I just don't do it. So let me just tell you with Sharon Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Years and years ago, and I have it right there, she gave us a little business card holder.
Okay.
A small one.
Right.
And I love it. And I still have it with all of those people. So,
It was a promo piece?
yes. And that's what she does.
There you go.
There you go.
Full circle.
Have an amazing evening, everybody. Celebrate those in any way you can. And this is the best next way of cheering on those you love. Because you know what? There are a lot of people celebrating birthdays and anniversaries that really want to be with others and unfortunately can't be. And so this is definitely the next best thing to connect. Oh, look at that. Okay, we're going to end on that. Black and white cookies coming soon. Whoa. We are lucky she's ours.
Hurry up with that.
We love everybody who tunes in. Feel free to share this with others. And we'll see you tomorrow.